Why do you call your boat Kilkenny Cat? It's a monohull. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, if you can't hear it, they're going to be telling you. Nothing but trouble for this new team with Tony, Phil and Dave. Did I get that right? Yeah. They lost the try the bearings first, then the anchor and the wave. Dave stuck a hook in his finger. It's still there, so they say. He went to hospital to get it out, but the tight cunt won't pay. That's true. Now, Tony towed the boat to Kilmore, but ran his diesel dry. So he filled it up at the fuel berth there. God only knows why. Because the diesel there is green as fuck. Not meant to use in his new truck. So you better watch out of the ferry port when the customs dip. And fuck. Nirvana.
Yeah.
Come on, Johnny.
You're part of the team. But it's all about him. There's yet again the sad saga of bumbling Richie Stead. I think you ought to stand up properly. Come out here. Went to Redmond's Thursday night, but then he's easy lad. Tanked up on beer and alcohol. He said he'd sing a song. The Irish Rover was his choice, but he even got that fucking wrong. Then Friday morning he launched the boat shouting out that he put his bug in place. Pember let the truck back roll back gently. He knew it weren't a race, but Pember stood on the brake to stop at the end of the slip. The boat shot off at 20 knots. That's when Steady had a dip. He cried, "Oh fuck," and hung on to the bells. His chest is filled with water. Is this the end of my life, he thought? Will I never see my daughter? But his cries of woe were heard by all as he bellowed out a shout. "Save me, you twats, the water's deep, for fuck's sake, get me out!" I haven't finished it, just turning the page. Everyone said, "Fuck off, you turd," as they whipped out their mobile phones. They fell about with hoots of laughter, not listening to his friggin' moans. Then a boat came by, towed him back to where it weren't too deep. "Fucking hell," said Rich, "that was close and you fell in a great big heap. That bloody sill was far too close, made me feel quite sick. I thought the thing was ready to mate, kept nibbling at my prick." Now, Pembo told me in confidence at the pub one night he spotted what was happening, so he thought he'd give Rich a fright. So Rich, now you knows about it, I couldn't keep it quiet, you know. Hope you get your own back, mate, but for fuck's sake, make it slow. Ah, dear, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
Wow.
I'm going to double dicky this one. Half of The Great Escape.
The Great Escape.
The lights of The Great Escape. Stand up. Yeah, you. And you.
I'm standing.
Oh, and here. That's it. You don't have to look at me if you don't want to. Just face the audience. Now, here's a little story that Patrick Lloyd told me the other day. It's all about his wife in her very peculiar way. She was a looker once, he said, but then she dyed her hair. So the title of this story is 50 Shades of Rosslare. You can act the part if you want. Now, Redhead said... Sorry?
Are you going to be Mr. Grey?
Shut the fuck up.
That's what this beats happening.
Now, Redhead Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? Sarah, sorry. It's all right, I don't mind. Now, Redhead Sarah bought a paperback, down Ashburn last Saturday. He had a look, that's him, he had a look inside her bag. It was 50 Shades of fucking grey. Well, he just left her to it. And at 10 he went to bed. And an hour later she appeared. The sight filled him with fucking dread. In her left hand, hold her left hand out, she held a rope. And in her right, a whip. She threw them on the floor and then began to fucking strip. Well, 10 years or so ago, you might have had a peek. But Sarah hasn't weathered well. She's 48 next week. But watching Sarah bump and grind. Go on. Bump and grind then. Could not have been much grimmer. Things went from bad to worse as she toppled off her Zimmer. Oh fuck, she said, and she struggled to her feet. A couple of minutes later, she put her teeth back in and said that he must dominate her. Now if you knew our Sarah, you'd see just why he spluttered. He spent 2 months in traction last time. He stuttered. Fuck me, she stood there nude and naked. Bent forward just a bit. He fucking thought he'd hold her sensual like, but he stood on her left hip. Sarah screamed, her teeth shot out. By God, what had he done? She fucking moaned and groaned and shouted, please, step on the other one. Well, lads and lassies here tonight, I've nothing more to say. And suffice to say, his mob of jet black hair has turned to 50 Shades of Grey. Well done, Gal. Right, there's just one more little one to do. And then we do the Rosslare National Anthem. Grumpy 2. Come on, you old twats, get up. Frank Poynton and Eddie Miller. Who's who?
Eddie Miller, Frank Poynton.
Ah, right. I didn't know. Stand up for me you moaning twats. Waldorf and Statler, you know from your fucking acts. Moaning and groaning when out in the boat. All the bollocks you say and do. It's a wonder it's fucking afloat. Well, first time here, you might as well fish on the fucking moon. Because all you take it home, my boys, is a famous wooden spoon. Now, just one or two stupid trophies, if you want them. The first one, the Viagra trophy. Must try fucking harder. Now this year, undoubtedly, and I think you'll all agree, it's got to go to that fucking team, Sea Mistress! We're fucking lost without Dave Barham, I tell you. Well, I've done this one before. Oh, you wooden spoon, you fucking got it here. Yeah, all right. Now the lifeboat teddy, and it's usually for the person who falls overboard, like Box did the other year, and Steady did another year. And once again, I think Steady's got to win it because he's the only one who drowned.
Oh yeah.
Sarah? This is just to show appreciation of her being a very good fucking sport.
Yeah, you can. Carry on. Saves me a job. Excuse me.
I'd just like to thank everyone here for making us feel so welcome. And we've just had the most wonderful time. Ralph, thank you for helping us on Friday and Saturday?
No, I can't remember.
No, I can't either.
And Keith.
It's really lovely of you and everyone else to just help us find our way around. We didn't have a clue. And thank you very, very much. We'll be back.
Now, Josie done her bit, handing out all the... Yeah. Oh, good. So you've all got the chorus in front of you?
Yeah, we got the chorus. Have we got the printouts?